Good morning, Cancer. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome aboard the Cosmic Chariot. I'm going to be your tarot reader today, and um I'm going to be using these relics and these cards, obviously, to tell you about what's going to be forecast for you for 2020. All right. So I'm just gonna shake up these ruins a little bit, and I'm going to pull 12, but I'm going to explain them as I go. That way, you know, no one can be like, oh, well, you just placed it. Doesn't really mean anything, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's whatever. It's been working for the past 4 readings, or yeah, this is the 4th one. So 3 readings. So yeah, I mean, everything seems to be significant. So, all right, let's pull it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's pull a few more. 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. I placed that one down because I wasn't sure if I miscounted or not. But alright, so this one, January. Gonna keep that on July. February. There. There. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I pulled one extra. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Or, yeah. Okay, so, you know what? You guys have an extra one. So this is strength, and that's just going to be basically the overall year message. So these are your monthly messages. This is the year message, strength. I'm just keeping that out there just because you guys had an extra. No one else had an extra. So yeah. All right, let's get into it. I'm going to shuffle the decks, and then I'm going to pull for the first 6 months, and then I'm going to clarify each month with the Dragon Tarot. All right. So first, I'll be using the Rider-Waite, and if we have time, I'll be pulling the advice cards. I have the chakra cards here and the Moonology deck. All right. If we have time. So if it's over 30 minutes, I am probably not going to pull the advice cards just because that's already a lot of time. I might it depends. I might just go until 40 minutes and to do the advice. But if it's over 30 minutes, then that's it. Or over 40 minutes, then that's definitely you're not. All right, Cancer, what's going on with you guys for January, February, March, April, May, and June? What's going on for Cancer? Cancer. And this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising Sign. Not all messages will resonate, but just take it as it resonates. This is a yearly reading, so take everything with a grain of salt. It may or may not apply to you, so just take it as it resonates, like I said before. All right, Cancer. Let's pull some cards. January, February, March, April, May, and June. All right. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 9 of Swords, so you could be stressing about something, or that could just be the overall message for the first 6 months. Stress, you're kind of in your head about something, and yeah. All right, so let's pull the first card for January. January, you have your options open. You have a lot of options. You could be dating a lot of people in January. And you also got the blank ruin, which means the unknowable, the divine in all human transactions. So I think the divine is really helping you choose the person that you want to be with, because I feel like you're going to get a lot of attention in January, and it's going to really help grow you as a person and really help you choose uh, who you are really meant to be with. And if you choose wrong, don't be afraid to admit that, because like it happens, like we gotta go with our gut feeling on how we feel about things. Sometimes we get distracted and we choose someone that we actually, that was actually a karmic for us, and it wasn't actually like the person we're going to be with for forever. I say we because I am also a Cancer, but yeah. All right. All right, Cancer. All right, Cancer. All right, so you have the Page of Wands. So there could be a lot of action in January. You could just be very um, active, like sexually active, during the month of January. And then you have the Ace of Wands reversed. So there's things you want to do, and there's things you don't want to do in the month of January. And just be careful in January. You do have a lot of options. So, and with this Page of Wands here, it could indicate children, but it could also indicate learning about actions and how your actions have consequences, and how one action can open up tons of doors for you. All right, but by choosing, one of the, like, if you say one of your options is the Page of Wands and one of your options is the Ace of Wands, you're going to want the Ace of Wands, but you may choose the Page of Wands instead. That's just how it is. All right, so I'm going to put these cards back. That way, when I shuffle again and clarify the next card for February, I can have a full deck up and ready. Ooh, you have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. All right. So you're not going to get any money out of what's happening for you. You also have, this could also mean you're not getting any gifts in February, or wanting to give like anything to people. Maybe you're just kind of holding your money tight in February. You do have the Separation card here. So if you chose a karmic, it does look like you're going to realize that you chose a karmic, and but it looks like the relationship, if you had one in January, it's going to um, end around February. All right. So let's pull some clarifiers for this Ace of Pentacles. Let's pull some clarifiers for the Ace of Pentacles. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. All right. And I always pre-shuffle before I start a reading, but you know, I like shuffling during the reading as well. So you got the Four of Swords in the upright and the Seven of Coins. So you could be needing to make a decision about something, and you're just like, either that, or like in this, the Four of Swords here in this card, it's kind of like this person wants you to be like all about me. Like, you see how this, sorry, you see how the dragon in this picture is like balancing a sword on its like nose. So it's like maybe you're like kind of like trying to get someone's attention in the month of February because you feel like you're about to lose them, and you're just like, oh God, what do I do? Like, I can't lose this person. They are my Ace of Pentacles. Like, I gotta figure out how to, keep them with me. You gotta get their attention. All right. And then you got the 7 of coins here. So it's really just like maybe you just gotta like sit back and like think. Like maybe you're on a bench or whatever, and you just gotta really think about how to get this person's attention again. Because if you don't have their attention, it does look like there will be a separation. All right. So you may need to think about how you're going to approach this person. All right. And you could be stressed about it. We did have the 9 of swords for the overall message for the first 6 months. All right, so you have the moon card. You could be dealing with a Pisces in March. But also watch for red flags because this relic, or I keep calling it a relic, this ruin that is here is the signal card. So pay attention to the red flags, and if this person isn't who they say they are, if they aren't balanced, or or if it's someone from your past that's going to really if you dated this person in the past and you understand who they are and what they are, they don't go back to them because they are not there for your higher good. You have signals here for a reason, and any messages I say right now can be vice versa, so take it as it resonates. If it don't try to force the message to fit, just go with it. Go with the flow. And you can always come back to this video at a later date. Just save it as a playlist or whatever, or you can always just come back to my channel and watch it again. I will have a playlist below on the 2020 messages. All right. So give me some clarification on the moon card for Cancer. Give me some clarification on the moon card in March for Cancer. All right. All right. So you have the Knight of Swords. Well, okay. So you guys got a lot of clarification here. You have the Ace of... No, that's the 9 of Cups. Oh my god. The writing on these cards are kind of just all... You got the Hanged Dragon reverse, so you're being enlightened on something. So maybe you are paying attention to the signals that are happening. And then you have the 9 of Coins reverse. Yeah. Yep. So maybe you realize that this person isn't all they you're satisfied on where you are at right now, and you are very balanced, and you know your worth, and you are being enlightened by that situation, you know and then so maybe if this person is offering you a cup of, or just coming at you with very sharp thoughts, or just putting a new idea in your head, and you're just kind of you know what, I'm kind of good where I'm at. I you're being enlightened on the truth on the situation, or someone's coming to you with some truth to be revealed to you. That way, you can really focus on what's good and what's going to really satisfy your needs. All right. So I feel like March is going to be very beneficial for you, but it's also going to be a time to really think things through, because you may feel a bit unbalanced at times, but overall, the message is very balanced. Okay? So, let's put that there. Let's clarify. April, right? Yeah. April. So April is all about opening up and releasing this burden. So maybe you have this burden could be like you having a hard time opening up to people because that's like your downfall. I know like me personally, like if I try opening up to someone, I'm like sometimes I get afraid that like they're not going to reciprocate it well, or like you just think all these like thoughts, and it's just like sometimes you just gotta release it and go with the flow. You can't just hold it all in and hope for the best. You kind of just, but you can't like put yourself out there 100% if they aren't like doing the same. So I feel like you are talking to a lot of people during the first half of 2020, but you may have like you may be a bit insecure when it comes to some things, and you have the Queen of Coins here reversed, and you have the Ace of Cups reversed. So this connection is really burdening you. Whoever this Queen of Coins is, they are not nurturing at all. Like, you want this person to be very nurturing. You want them to nurture the connection, and that's not them. That's not who they say they are. You know, they could be the person back in March. Maybe you figured, I could trust this person. I could, team up with this person, but they're not really that Queen of Cups. Are not there to uh, help fulfill you in any way. They're just kind of like burdening you. Like, they are a huge burden. Oh my God, why do I? That was so annoying for me. But either way, it's just like, and you kind of want to close yourself off from this person because you don't want to open up to this person, or they don't want to open up to you because they feel like you're going to hurt them. So you could be marrying each other during the month of April, but it's like, if the connection isn't good, then you aren't going to want to stay in the connection because you want the Ace of Cups. And if they don't give you the Ace of Cups, then it's like, all right, bye. Like, I'm not doing this. I'm just going to release the burden. This is too much. I'm not going to do all this, you know? And in January, you had the Two of Wands in the upright, and now you have 10 wands. So you picked up like 8 wands along the way from January to April. Like, and maybe you just took on too much, you know, work, for some, possibly. All right. And May. May, you got the Page of Cups. So this could be that Pisces again. So maybe they're here to offer you a cup of love. And then the ruin for May um is give me 1 second. I just gotta. Okay, so it's like a secret matter, like is something needs to be said about the situation, and something needs to come from the situation. Like, it's a secret, like something that's really needing attention, you know? So this person could be needing your attention. Maybe they need you to actually listen some more, or like you need them to listen some more. But either way, you just gotta like, they're trying to make it work, it seems. They're trying to make this connection work. Maybe before they were the Ace of Cups reversed and the um, Queen of Cups, or Queen of Pentacles reversed, and now they're coming at you with this Page of Cups. Like, they're coming at you like a child. Like they could be like, maybe they want to like actually start a relationship with you, like a new connection with you. But it's like, I don't know. They're coming. They should be like a Queen of Wands or like a Knight of Cups. I don't know why I say Queen of Wands, but like maybe you want them to be a Queen of Wands. But either way, like probably a Leo or Sagittarius you are dealing with. If you want a Queen of Wands, or someone that just stands in their power and is um, and knows where to take action when action is needed. All right. So with the Page of Cups, though, it's all about learning. It's all about like children and ideas and growing, and they. But it's also like not understanding what things are. They're still very young. They still have much to learn. You know. And again, this could be vice versa, but just take it as it resonates. Wow, these. All right, I'm gonna shuffle one more time, and then we'll get right into it. You have the Two of Cups. Okay. So it's a good connection. Like there's a connection here. So maybe if this is a different person, this is someone that's going to be very reliable, very beneficial for you. And they have multiple cups. It's not. Wait a second. Wait a second. Why is the Wheel of Fortune reversed here? So this could be a karmic person. Maybe they're here to teach you a lesson. But they have the Two of Cups. Like they have those, like, so you have the eight. No, you have the Seven of Cups. Did I say the Eight of Cups? I'm sorry. It's the Seven of Cups. You have the Seven of Cups here, and I believe you had the Nine of Cups as well as one of the clarifiers. So you were being very satisfied. I think that was like that was the Moon card that was being clarified by that. So you know, Two Cups. They're here offering you two cups. Are you going to take them up on their offer? This, but the Wheel of Fortune's in reverse, so it's like a karmic situation, or it's like a thing that's just going to teach you lessons, and it's up to you on whether or not you want to get taught the lesson, or if you are going to actually try with this person. But I mean, be careful. You have the Wheel of Fortune reverse here. All right. And that's in May. That's in May. All right. But it seems like a really good connection. I don't know. You got to be strong about this, and you got to choose wisely. You have the King of Cups reverse. This could be you, or this could be, like the person you are dealing with. I haven't seen that one yet. So the X is for June. Partnership. Okay, so you could have an equal partnership with this person. Or if it's not relationship related, it is like, it's you guys could have a work relationship here, and it's just going to be very beneficial for you to move forward with this person. But you did have the Wheel of Fortune reversed in the last card. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe they are going to be a good partner to you, like with you, but it's like something is going to happen like later, like in the future, and it's not going to be very good for you. Just be careful. Be careful. You have the Five of Swords and the Four of Swords. So you're really wanting this person's attention, and because either you want their attention, or they want your attention, because want you they want you wrapped around like their little finger. Like that's like how I see this card, because it's like the dragon wrapped around the fifth sword, but it's also like there's two children there. So maybe they want kids with you, and that's what the two cups were. They were offering you like children, in that last thing, so in the last month. But yeah, maybe they're wanting like two children, and they just, I don't know, they want you wrapped around their finger. Like, they don't want you to find someone else. They really want you, you know? So maybe they're like getting you tied down in a way. Like, it's just okay, you know what? If you want a relationship, we will have an equal relationship. And I feel like you're really going to get their attention, or they're going to get your attention. It's going to be very beneficial for you. So overall, for the first half, it seems kind of rocky, but in June it's like, okay, you got my attention. I'll agree, All right. So, let's get to the second half. I mean, this could be an awesome relationship that you are heading towards. So I guess it's all up to you on whether or not you want to choose that person that may or may not want kids. But it looks like it's all about relationships in the first half. You're wanting to either fool around with people or just like be with someone. But you also know your worth at the same time. You know that you don't want to play games. You kind of just want to, live your life and be happy. You don't want like someone that's just going to be in and out all the time. You want an actual partnership. For some, I'm not going to say that everyone wants that, because everyone's different, but yeah. All right, so let's get to July. July, you have the I'll put the cards right here. So you have July, August, September, October, November, December. You know what? That one's going on under November as well, and then December. Okay, so you have 2 cards for November and 2 cards for December. All right. So I forgot to check the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Wands. You end up getting what I said you wanted, like back in I think May. Yeah, that's amazing. That's awesome. See, you manifested it. You got what you desired, even if you weren't sure if it was going to come to you. You ended up getting it. It's going to be all about that person, you know? So that's how this month's going to be. So maybe you do end up like going, committing to this person and really being like, okay. But in July, you're moving forward. So maybe you're moving forward from this person. You're moving past old ways of thinking, and you're just like trying to do what's best for you. All right. So July, it's like a small X. So you got the constraint. So you may feel that you need to um, hold yourself back from something in July. Or you could be learning a lesson in July on what is actually happening. So I'm going to do one more shuffle, and that could be why the Wheel of Fortune was here in May. So now you're finally learning your lesson in July, and you're understanding where everyone's coming from. All right, so I'm sorry if you couldn't see the cards the whole time. I apologize. So for the clarifiers, you have the Knight of Wands reverse and the Page of Wands reverse. So it looks like you're not taking action towards this anymore, or removing an offer and going towards this Page of Wands. This connection that is not as stable as the Knight of Wands, but it's the Knight of Wands is kind of like in and out energy, so maybe you're figuring out that someone's very in and out and just like wants to play all the time, and you don't want that. But you're going towards the Page of Wands, and I don't know, that's kind of like the same energy, but it's not quite the same energy. I don't know how to put it. It's just like you guys see the truth in someone and just you're moving towards it. You're moving towards someone that's going to be better for you and not this person that wants to be the Knight of Wands. It's the Knight of Wands reverse is someone that can't commit. It's someone that just wants action and that's it, you know? This person could drink a lot of tea as well. I don't know why. Like in the shield, I know that's like a bowl with in fire, but it looked like a teacup for a second there. So, um, yeah, they could be drinking a lot of tea, or they could be a person that drinks a lot of tea. All right. So that was July. I'm gonna put that card right there, and then August. So in August, there's going to be a standstill. But you have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So maybe it's the person that left you in February that was the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Maybe they're coming back and they're coming to you with an offer of love and like they actually want to nurture the connection. But it's at a standstill because you're not sure if you should trust this person or not because of what they did in the past. You know? I don't know. You got like a ton of like relationships going on in this year. Whether this is like because this can be like messages for different Cancerians, but this could also be like you're going through a lot and you kind of just like are scoping out what you like and what you don't like. You're trying your best to uh, sort through everyone, and if you need to break a couple hearts, you may just do that. You know, you have the King of Cups reversed and the Temperance card. Okay, so I see you being very balanced when it comes to your emotions, but the King of Cups reverse is someone that doesn't hold back emotions. So maybe you're kind of just like you're being like, okay, I see where you're coming from. I'm not gonna put myself 100% out there, but I'm gonna say hi, like, like you like this person, but you're not gonna be like full blown like going in like towards this person. You kind of just like take a little baby step. You're just like, okay, why are you here? You left me. Like, why are you talking to me? Or like, it's just like they don't, or this could be them. Maybe they're trying to be more emotional with you and connect more with you because they realized that they don't want to be with anyone else. They want to be with you, you know? And if they do get back together with you, this connection is going to be very balanced. Okay. Okay. Cancer. Okay. All right. So you have Warrior for September, and then you have the Six of Cups reversed. So I don't know. With the Six of Cups reversed, I want to say it's a taking energy, like a take energy, because in the upright, it's all about giving and receiving. And then I don't know why these cards are just going all over the place. It's like they don't want me to shuffle. And I don't know. It's kind of just like they want to offer everything, or this could be you want to offer as much as you can to this person, or they want to offer you that much, but they understand what happened last time and they don't want to make the same mistake, you know? So you're being strong and you are showing them that you know your worth, that you're not just going to put yourself out there 100%, you know? And they realize that. They're like, wow, this person has changed so much since like the last time I've talked to them. Like they are not the same person I thought they were. All right, so you have the Hierophant and the Lovers reversed. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, the last card was Temperance, which is Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with a Taurus. I didn't realize the Hierophant was Taurus. I don't know. I always thought it was Libra, but I mean, I guess there is the Justice card, but whatever. So this connection is going to, you may just say no to this person because you realize that they're not going to be as or maybe you feel like they're just going to take your energy again, but you're needing to make a decision on what you want to do during September, because it's up to you. You have a big decision that you need to make. This is going to make or break you. Or this could be like someone is it could be like someone's getting a divorce. So maybe if you married in the past, or you could just be getting married, because the Hierophant is all about like commitment and like decisions, that yes or no. So it's up to you on what you want to do. But this, I don't know. It seems like someone's trying to like make you their little puppet. Like in this card, the Hierophant has like this puppet right here, and like they're just trying to control them. So maybe you see that they are trying to control you and you don't like that. So you just end the connection. You're just like, nope, 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 nope. I'm not doing that. You already learned your lesson. You're just all right. So for October, you're not waiting. Whatever it is that is happening, you're not waiting for it to like happen again. You could be just like jumping into something, but it could, like, your ships are finally coming in, but this could also mean like you're not waiting for your ships to come in. You're kind of just like doing whatever you want. In October, you have the Ruins, that is the Self. Yeah, you're not working with anyone. You're kind of just working on yourself during the month of October. You don't you're not worried about anyone besides yourself, you know? And you're not focused on anyone. You're just doing your own thing, which is good. You should. You have the Ace of Swords reversed and the Four of Wands in the upright. So the Four of Wands, you're kind of just like, you're waiting, but you're not waiting. So you're working on yourself, but you're at the same time, you're just like, you're kind of stuck. You're not sure where you should take action, but you know that you got to take action somewhere. You got to start somewhere and move forward, you know? And then you got the Eight of Swords here that's reversed, and you're finally seeing everything for what it is. You're seeing the whole truth. You're taking off that blindfold and you're moving forward. But all right, so in this one it's kind of different, because like in the swords are kind of blocking your wings from moving forward, and you're upside down. So it's just like, maybe you see the swords finally and you're just like, okay, I can't move that way, but I can move a different way. Like there's another way I can go. So it's kind of stopping you, but at the same time, you know that you can't be stopped. Like whatever it is that you are doing right now, you gotta do it. You know, no one can stop you from doing you. All right. All right. Wow, we are at. Why was I gonna take that card? Okay, we're at 40 minutes. So I'm sorry, Cancer. We're not going to be able to do your advice cards, but I hope this is enough information for you guys to hit like and comment and subscribe. Okay, so in November, you're going to need to find the strength to be happy, to do what's best for you, and to make yourself happy again. All right, Cancer? Because it doesn't seem like you are happy, or maybe there's a Leo involved and you realize that you're not happy unless you're with that Leo, or like you're having a hard time being happy, or maybe you're happier without the Leo. That could be it. But yeah, it's just like you got to take it as it resonates, because all messages are different for everyone, and we're not going through the same things as everyone else. So that's like a ruin. Gateway. There's a gateway to happiness, but you got to find the strength to move towards that happiness, because I feel like in October you're working on yourself because you know that someone was like stopping you from being happy, and you got to find the strength in November to move forward towards your happiness and to not let anyone hold you back. Okay, so now that October reading kind of like makes more sense now that we got into November. You have the Chariot, you're moving forward. You have your card, the Cosmic Chariot. And then you have the Ace of Wands and the Emperor. You're standing in your power and doing what you want. You're finally moving forward to what you need and desire. Yes, Cancer, that is amazing. That is really what you want. You're moving forward, you're taking action and manifesting things that are really beneficial for you, and that things that are going to make you happy. You could be dealing with an Aries, but you're standing in your power and you're doing whatever it takes to move forward. Also, you have the that's weird. That's the sun? It's not exactly the sign, but it is a relic. I know that. Or it is a thing. Hold on. Possessions. Yeah. So in this Aries card, the Emperor card, there's this symbol there. That's one of the that is one of the ruins in this book. Is the other one a ruin? No. Okay. So it it has one of the ruins here. So you're going towards more possessions, and when it comes to things like that, you're do, bringing things into your life that are going to be more happy, bring you more happiness, and like you're looking within to find that happiness, like in October, and you're realizing how to finally get your happiness because you're moving forward in November to get it. All right. I know it was kind of a tongue twister, but yeah, I hope you guys, understood what point I was trying to get across. All right. So, and December. We're at December. You have the Queen of Cups here. And you have the Three of Pentacles, which represents marriage or a contract. So you could have be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it's someone that's all about their money, but is also has some emotions involved. Like they They're not completely cold-hearted. This could also be you. You're realizing that, you can do it by yourself. You don't need a third-party situation to help you gain what you want. And you're seeing the success building up in front of you, you know? I see, like, 2020 is going to be a rocky hill for Cancer, but it's going to really shape you guys, and it's going to mold you into what you really desire. I see you not taking like shit from anyone. You're kind of just like, all right, I got this. Like, I don't need anyone besides me. All right, I got this. Five of Swords. Yeah, you're no longer wrapped around this person's finger, and you're doing what's best for you. You have the Two of Coins, reverse, and the Seven of Coins reversed. So yeah, you're kind of like dropping your money. You're kind of doing whatever it takes to move forward. If it means getting a divorce, you may just do that. Maybe you got married and then like all of a sudden, you just wanted a divorce. You couldn't handle it anymore. You didn't want to be with this person anymore. All right. So, all right, Cancer, that's going to be your reading for 2020. If you do resonate with any of these messages, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. If you have any advice for me down below on what I can improve on, I am more than all ear. I am like all ears to hear what you have to say. All right. So for that being said, I hope you guys resonated with this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I know I just repeated myself, but namaste. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.